Hi guys, how are you? My name is Aditya Goela and I'm an investor, trainer and mentor in stock markets. Now I don't need to tell it to you because all of you know this video is for people who wanted to be a part of the team Goela School of Finance. And thank you so much for your so much of love, so much of support, so much of respect. आप मानोगे नहीं, our organization of GSF Goela School of Finance, we have been growing by the day, by the week, by the month, by the year, right? So growth has been very, very massive and it is such an overwhelming response that so many of you want to join us, so many of you want to join our team. And so I thought I should make this video so that I tell you what my expectations are, just to tell you a little behind the picture, how does the entire thing works out. Okay, now both me and Aditya, we have a very strong belief. ठीक है, belief system क्या है? It should be a win-win-win situation. Win for the owner, win for the team member, win for the customer. Win-win-win. Owner, team, customer. Now as the owner, both me and Aditya, हमारे लिए win situation कैसे? Because हमारा vision क्या है? To see a financially free world. Mission क्या है? Is to equip you with financial skills so that you can manage your financial future. Right? If that is happening, we are winning. Then comes the team. Now team, how does the team win? Now a lot of people think, sir, team winning मतलब salary. नहीं. ठीक है? If the salary is the winning, then you are an employee, you're not a team member. We want team members. Right? Get it? मैं कभी आपको employee नहीं बोलूँगा, team बोलूँगा. जैसे I'll give an example. One of my team members, he wants to start his own venture. So he's working with us so that he can get experience, what problems and challenges do we face, so that he can take that learning and start his venture. One other team member wants to start his own training. Right? Now for that, what is he doing? He's working with us so that he knows how to help people, how to make a course, how to serve people, how to take feedback, everything. So we want to be a stepping stool for you to reach greater heights, right? So if your vision resonates with us, you also want to see a financially free world, you stay with us forever, we would love that. But your true winning is that when we come to know your vision and we will help you achieve that. Then for the customer, win कैसे होगा? Because we give them nothing but value. We did give them value, we will give them value, we will continue to give them value, and that is it. No matter, yes, there are definitely some customers that are extremely rude. That's okay. We will continue to do our work. So win-win-win situation. Now, as a prospect team member, I look in you. What do I expect from you? सबसे पहला, you should have your value straight. और सबसे बड़ी value जो मैं देख रहा हूँ, that is ethics. मेरा एक team member था who joined, मतलब he was team member for just I think a week or so. So he was doing sales calls. He called someone or he said, he promised wrong things that we are going to do this, we are going to do this, we are going to do this. जबकि वो promise हम meet कर नहीं सकते थे because वो promise हमने कभी बनाए नहीं थे. Just to make that sell. तो false claims करके he made that sell. This is ethically wrong. You know, I got to know this about 7-8 months later. That student reached out to me and said, sir, you promised this. I said, when did I promise this? Then that person told me, then it was the time I refunded the entire money back to him because we were ethically wrong. So please be sure when you reach out to us, your ethics should be very strong. If we say something, if we commit something, we do it no matter what. If we cannot, we will tell it to you on your face that we cannot do it. Ethics is the number one thing, number one priority. Second thing I'm looking for in you is that you should know about stock markets. If you're coming here and if you want to help the people in Goela School of Finance, you should have at least a basic idea of stock markets, right? And again, experience भी मैं बोलूँगा, you should have at least 1 to 2 months of trading experience, investing, कुछ आपने खरीदा होना चाहिए so that you have something. If you come to us without having any knowledge in stock markets, then how can you help other people, right? So when you come to us, I'm not expecting you to be a Phil Fisher, there to that you should know everything. I'm not expecting you that. मैं आपकी skills खुद improve करूँगा investing में उसकी. Under me and Aditya, you will grow, but you should have definitely a basic set so that you can always guide and help other clients and people also. Right? Then you should preferably have your own laptop. That is what we prefer. अब इसके बाद आती है language. You should have a good command over English and Hindi. हमारे students international भी हैं और हमारे students हिंदी भी बहुत बोलते हैं. Right? So you should be able to write a mail properly. मतलब you should be able to write a mail properly in proper English. Right? You should be able to frame sentences properly. You should be able to speak English properly. आपको हिंदी अच्छे से आनी चाहिए. आपको हिंदी अच्छे से लिखने आनी चाहिए. तो हिंदी और English ये दोनों mandatory हैं. ठीक है, तो ये हमारी जो चीज़ें हैं. उसके बाद यू शुड हैव अ स्किल सेट, जो मैं भी आगे बात करूँगा. देन यू शुड हैव अ विजन और पैशन सो दैट वी कैन मेक श्योर दैट यू विन. And you should always be flexible. See, we work up to 14-15 hours a day, right? You should be flexible with your timings. You should be flexible working at night or working at morning. Whatever help you need from management, we will give you everything. But I need that flexibility from you. That is why you become a team. An employee is rigid, but a team is always flexible. Now, what other positions we are looking for? What other people in what positions we are looking for? Sabse pehla, sales. Now, sales is an integral part of our organization, of our entire ecosystem. Why? Because I am not putting any of my investment funds and any of my stock market earnings into GSF. Goela School of Finance is a self-sustaining body which has to be sustained on sales itself. If sales drip, then the entire organization, the ecosystem shakes up. Right? So no matter what you do, you will have to make sales calls, you will have to make follow-up calls, you will have to send sales emails, you will have to connect people. I know a lot of people think, sir, मुझे ये नहीं करना, but honestly बताऊँ, see, it's your choice, but ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. मैंने खुद sales की हैं 2-3 साल, and the person who knows the skill of selling can do anything in the world. It is the most important aspect, and more importantly, you get to know what are the challenges other people are facing, so that you can help them better. What are the things they are facing? You talk to so many new people. So sales, whatever position you do, sales आपको करना ही पड़ेगा. It's an integral work. Okay. Then I'm looking for a video editor who can edit videos. If you can do that, you can download any of my YouTube videos, edit them, show me your skills, show us your skills, prove that you have that skill set, जो मैं skill set की बात कर रहा था, and we will get you the job. Then we want a graphic designer or a person who can edit images, right? Who can make posters, who can make graphics on social media, and who can handle social media pages, who can better it, who knows how to run it. All these things. We are looking for these kind of people also. Again, you will have to, when you tell us you have that skill, we will ask proof from you, ki what have you done, what is your experience, and you have to show us ki what are your skills, right? So that we develop that faith in you. Then we want someone to write our mails and content. So if you're good in writing, मुझे बताओ. If you like research work, we will get you into content writing. If we will help you to write ebooks. Me and Aditya are reading research papers all the time. So it's not possible for us to write our own research paper a lot of times. So we would take help from you in that. We would, if you're a good writer, we are going to make sure that you help our community members to help grow as well. So we are always looking for good content writers. And then finally the brokerage business. Now we are also handling the stock brokerage business. Because there are lots of things we have to check that our students are properly looked after. We have to check their accounts. All these things we have to do. So these are the 5 positions I'm looking for. Sales, which you will have to do, it's an integral part. Video editing, then image editor, graphic designer, then social media handler, then if you're a content writer for mails, WhatsApps, and you should have a brokerage business idea. If you don't, we'll teach you, but we are looking for these positions specifically. And अब इसके आगे, now see, your pays will totally depend on your experience and your skill and everything on that, and sales will be an integral part of it. We, our team members, are drawing a salary of 1.5 to 2 lakhs each. So because sales really funds a lot of part of it. Like I told you, पूरा ecosystem ही ऐसा है कि sales will help you out, right? Because I am not putting any extra money from my end. Just GSF ये खुद ही अपने आप पे ही चलता है. That's the surviving ecosystem we've made, right? And where would you have to work? You would have to come to Delhi to work with us. Yes, everyone loves the opportunity to come to Delhi. So I'm sure Delhi में सबसे ज़्यादा आपके कोई ना कोई relative रहता होगा, some brother, some connection, some friend. If you can, be sure to stay with them so that you reduce your cost as much as possible. I don't want you to take the stress of managing your rent, of giving your security money, of having food. I don't want you to take that stress, right? So first preference here, you have your family members or family friends, you stay with them in Delhi. Otherwise, we will try and arrange accommodation for you and all these things for you. Again, we will try, we will do our best to find something very near to office for you, but we can't promise on that. That depends on situation, guys. ठीक? So ultimately, you know, what are the bonuses? होगा क्या when you come to us, जो team members को होता है ना, सबसे पहला you will be working directly under mine and Aditya's guidance. Directly. You will directly learn first hand from us. Your investments and trades will be taken care by us. Everything. आप मानोगे नहीं, my team members get frustrated क्योंकि every first I start calling them. Invest किया? Invest क्यों नहीं कर रहे? Invest क्यों नहीं कर रहे? तो वो तो मुझसे परेशान आ ही जाते हैं, right? So everything, and I want to make sure that you learn, you grow, As a team, we will share everything. You will tell me your issues. I keep discussing with my team members what are the issues they're facing, what are they facing, and then we make sure to train you to that level so that you reach your vision. That's the entire objective. We want to be a stepping stool for you, for that as you as a team member, you reach your vision. Right? This is what we want, and this is what we have to offer at Goela School of Finance. Okay guys, to conclude everything, see, what is our belief? That we want a win-win-win situation for owner, team and the customer, right? What we are looking from you is that you should have values, ethics, वो बहुत ज़रूरी है. You should have some experience in stock markets so that you can help others. You should preferably have your own laptop. You should have good command over English and Hindi, both in writing and speaking. You should have a good skill set. You should be flexible. That is why I don't want employees, I want team members. You should be flexible and you should have a vision. Positions we are looking for is sales, वो तो आपको करनी ही पड़ेंगी. It is an integral part of an ecosystem, as I just mentioned. Video editor, image graphic developer, then we are looking for content developers, social media handlers, person who can handle the brokerage account, brokerage system. Everything will be well explained to you, right? So this is what we are looking for. And मुझे और भी बताओ, we are looking for IT developers. You tell us, how can you help us? How can you help us to achieve our mission, to equip people with financial skills so that they can manage their financial future? You tell us, how can you help us? If there are any other ways, we are open to have you in our team, because हमें अपने मिशन को रीच करना है no matter what. And trust me, यहाँ पे हम कस्टमर के लिए we do everything to make sure he gets value. And if you think you can do something to help us out to reach our mission better, definitely apply. Do let us know. We will get back to you. Right? Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, आपको Google फॉर्म का एक लिंक होगा, वो आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. अगर आप Facebook में हैं तो आपको फर्स्ट कमेंट में मिल जाएगा. अगर आप Instagram पे हैं तो Instagram पे मैं आपको ईमेल आईडी भी बता दूंगा वो उसमें, और आपको Google फॉर्म का वो लिंक भी दे दूंगा. So everything will be available to you on whatever social media platform you are watching this video itself. Right? So yes, that is what we have, and apply, and I look forward to working with you, my friend. जो हमारी टीम होगी ना, it's going to be a very close knit situation wherein I want to know everything about you and I'm going to tell you everything about me. We're going to learn together, we're going to grow together. I'm going to make sure that this is a win situation for you, and you have to make sure that this is a win situation for the customer and us also. So this is how we operate, and if you're interested, again, Google Forms नीचे हैं, go for it, try your luck, and yes, till then my friends, bye bye.